No, the fridge is not empty. You may just have ADHD, like me. For most of my life, up until my 20s, I've struggled with ADHD habits unknowingly. Growing up, I was called names like lazy and unmotivated. I started labeling myself as those things because I couldn't figure out why. I wasn't good at managing my space, keeping my room clean, remembering to eat, just the basic human needs. I wasn't good at taking care of myself. You just saw a little representation of what an ADHD brain can be like. It's like we open the fridge, it's full of food, but our mind says, no, it's not, closes the door, walks away. Comes back 5 minutes later, there is food in the fridge. Kitchen fridges are made for neurotypical minds. Organize your kitchen in a way where you don't get ADHD blindness to food. What I found helps me the most is taking every ingredient to a meal, putting it together in the fridge so I can easily grab it when looking for it. Along with putting everything together, physically writing out the food that you have can be so helpful to remembering and then cooking and eating. So every time you get hungry and you want a snack or it's time for dinner, you can easily look, see what you have, see what you don't have, cook it, and have no problems with memory there. I cannot multitask. It's not in the cards for my brain. It's just not. So when it comes to working, if you work from home or you have something creative that you like doing at home, I've found that it is detrimental to have a clear workspace. My definition of clear has changed a lot throughout the years. When I first moved into this apartment with my partner, I had so much furniture and random cluttered decorations. And all of them felt like me, but I realized after a while that having all that stuff surrounding me, all that clutter, all that furniture, it made my mind feel cluttered. So over the last year, I've gotten rid of anything that felt like too much stuff taking up space. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace, or I donated it to Goodwill. The closest you can get to the bare minimum for your workspace, your productive area, the better. Having some plants here and there, some lights, whatever, make it cozy, but keep it as clear as possible. We've all heard this one before. Turn off the notifications. The moment I get a notification on my phone, I have to open it, make sure I'm not missing out on something, and then the app sucks me in with its algorithm and I'm scrolling for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, and I'm not getting anything done. So in your productive, creative space, turn the notifications off on your phone, or even better, what I found works for me the best, is putting my phone in another room, plugging it in, turning it off, stepping away from it physically. If my phone is an arm's length, I'm gonna grab it and I'm going to automatically get sucked into it at some point. The ADHD brain has a really hard time keeping track of time. I found that setting a physical timer for myself, one that is in my face, has helped kickstart my brain into going and getting it done. I recently bought a digital timer off of Amazon. You twist the clock and you can set it to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I believe it goes all the way up to 99 minutes. I'm a screenwriter, so I like to write and I have a really hard time focusing on writing. I will set myself a 15-minute timer, write as much as I can in the 15 minutes, and then I'll set the timer and take a 10-minute break. Something I always had trouble with growing up was keeping my room tidy from clothes. The clothes pile up would get insane. I'm talking multiple mountains of clothes in my room at a time. I used to have multiple laundry baskets, and so once one would fill up, I'd just start filling up the other one, and the other one, and the other one, until all of them were full and I just had no clothes, and I inevitably had to do like 10 loads of laundry all at once. So now my partner and I have one basket, and we also have a set day that we do laundry. I didn't want to be doing laundry on a weekend. I wanted our laundry day to be a really boring day, so I picked Tuesdays. One thing I do want to try though is having a second basket, but instead of that basket being for dirty clothes, having it be for the clothes I was only able to wear for half day, so they're not dirty, but they're not clean. Clothes I will wear again in the week, but not dirty enough to waste a wash on. I like to consider myself a minimalist, so I don't have too many clutter items, but I do have my necessities like my camera gear, for example, my office gear, sticky notes, notebooks, pens, papers, makeup, hairbrushes, stuff like that. And I keep it all in one place, behind me in a storage bin. I have my one organization stand with 4 separate bins holding 4 separate things that I use on a daily basis. And when I'm done with them, I put them back in the bin and I keep my space clear. So it all works together in a healthy, routined lifestyle. But keeping the space clear by having the clothes in one basket, by having everything in its own basket in one small put away bin, feeding myself so I have enough energy to clean and be organized. It all comes together as one. Even if you don't have ADHD, some people just struggle with organization and getting things done, and maybe try out these techniques, see if it helps. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you took something away from it. Let me know in the comments below your ADHD routines to help you get shit done. I'm still learning my brain and the ways to function better in our neurotypical society. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this here on my channel. I'm posting on Sundays, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.